your own war chest. So if they want to declare a tariff war on you, throw the tax on. Call it the Trump tax. It doesn't hurt. You're believing the rhetoric that businesses can't adjust fast enough or find new markets. Believe me, as a businessman, it's easy if you have the desire, and the demand would not stop. You would still sell a large portion of your goods with the added Trump tax to the U.S., and they would love to gobble up our goods, and the economy wouldn't take a big hit. Right now, with the way they're doing it, tariff battles, our economy's still growing. It would grow even bigger if you threw the Trump tax on, because it allows government more cash flow to deal with assisting finding the new markets, building infrastructure to move the markets and goods to like China and India and these areas of the world that would love to have access to these goods that we've catered to the United States and given it preferential treatment to the United States. Guess what? The rest of the world would love those goods. And to ship them, we have to build infrastructure, but we have a lot of shipping container infrastructure and can get the goods out of the continent. So, no, I think you're believing in the boogeyman of the 1950s when there was no infrastructure to move to international markets. We have the ability to move the goods to international markets. We just have to adjust, and that takes, time, but that is also taking money, which is why you want to put the Trump tariff on, because the additional money allows the government to expand the infrastructure to divert the goods to international markets where we would profit immensely, instead of gifting away some of our products below fair market to the United States, like our oil. So, yeah, I don't see the disadvantage. There's always short-term pain, but long-term gain, that's what capitalism is all about.
Okay, let's use a specific example. Stellantis makes a van in Canada, and say the van, wholesales for $50,000 to the U.S. So you're going to make that van $75,000 to the U.S. So the U.S. consumer is going to look at that van at $75,000 and go, well, I can buy a Toyota, I can buy an SUV, I can buy all these other options. So that van doesn't sell at all, which means that everybody that is working in that plant is out of business and on welfare or unemployment enjoyment, and the plant is closed.
Yeah, there are some side effects to it. But he wants the whole industry to move to the United States anyway. So you're not gaining anything by handing him whatever. You're going to lose that automobile factory no matter what. That's the game. He wants to manufacture all in the United States. So you're going to have to start looking at reality. Where you lose in one business, you're going to gain in others. And Trump isn't going to want to have no vehicles on the marketplace in the United States. He just wants the plant to move to the United States. And that's going to happen whether you impose the tariff or not. So you just have to look at it like, well, we're going to take a hit. The plant's probably going to shut down for 6 months. Yeah, there's going to be loss, but in the other sectors, it's going to put pressure on the U.S. economy, and they're going to lose jobs as well from the stupidity of a Trump tax.
Subscribe to the channel, give us a like, and please share the video. Don't be afraid to share this commercial with your friends, too.